Shift number 5, accountability without collapse. This might be the most difficult one. Because when men are confronted about harm, they're often taught to respond in one of two ways. We're either going to deny, minimize, and deflect it. Okay? Nope, that didn't happen. It wasn't that bad. You don't know me. What about what happened to you? That's one way. The other way is collapse into shame and self-loathing. And this is where mental health gets really, 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 really important. Neither one of these guys will create change. Accountability is not punishment. It's ownership. It sounds like that behavior wasn't okay. I'm listening. I'm taking steps to change and actually taking those steps. Here's the key. Accountability is about impact, not intent. You can intend to do a shit ton of things. God knows I have, without following through in the past. You can mean well and still cause harm. What matters is what you do after you're confronted. Men who refuse accountability become dangerous, and not good dangerous, okay? But men who practice accountability, they're safe, safer than the bear. Now, how does all of this tie into violence and abuse? Most often, violence doesn't start with a punch, okay? It starts with entitlement. It starts with emotional suppression. There's fear of vulnerability. There's unexamined power. There's the belief that dominance equals worth. When masculinity isn't questioned, it calcifies. When power isn't examined, it corrupts. When accountability is avoided, that's when the harm begins to escalate. Toxic masculinity, that word again, doesn't just hurt women. It hurts men too. By trapping them in roles that demand silence, aggression, and control instead of humanity. This episode isn't about blaming men. It's about inviting them into responsibility. Because masculinity that can look itself in the mirror is masculinity that doesn't harm. That's so powerful to me. That seems much more powerful than raising my voice, expressing that I am the alpha here. Being able to look in the mirror and go, I'm a bad motherfucker because people around me feel safe. Because people around me know that they can come to me when I either do something wrong or they need help with something or they just need to talk. Because they don't fear retaliation in any manner. That is being a badass. That is what being a man is about. That is what masculinity is about.